tell me how to style a poncho slash blanket cape slash ruana to flatter various body types. So here we're talking about kind of like a woolen poncho. Now a ruana is kind of a poncho but with a split up the front. They're often called the kind of blanket coat, blanket cape coat sort of thing. And they do have quite a lot of fabric in them. So if you are petite, be very wary. Don't get one that is too big. I would be going more for a poncho style or something that has not got too much fabric, because when you are petite, the thing that will kill you more than anything else is too much fabric. It really can swamp you very easily. So if you are petite, go for something shorter and go for something with a bit less fabric in it. If you're kind of regular size, then for everybody else, you know, they are a very comfortable, very warm sort of piece of clothing that then I would just look at things like the scale of the pattern on them. Sometimes they'll have big, large sized checks and things like that on them. I think it's almost because they almost like it, so you've got the picnic blanket and you've popped it on. So let's, you know, have a tartan check while we're at it. So just be wary of the size of that check if it's very large, because a large scale pattern can also overwhelm you if you are not very tall. So think about, you know, is the pattern overwhelming you if it happens to have a pattern? If it's not got a pattern, it's just something that's plain, go for a colour that flatters your colouring. And I think, you know, this is where go for something that's in a similar value to your hair and something in a colour that works for you. And this is where a lot of them come in many neutral colours. So even finding something that relates to your colouring and your palette, a signature colour, is a really good option if you have that. If you don't have a signature colours, you don't even know what I'm talking about, of course I do colour analysis, and also you can find that as part of my 7 Steps to Style program as well. But think about the volume of the cape and how long it is. So if you are a bit shorter or shorter legged, go for a slightly shorter cape. If you've got longer body proportions, you can go for a longer version. It's really all about that kind of overall scale and relating that back to you. But remember, if it's too long, it will lengthen you. And the other thing is you don't ever want it ending at a wide point. So if you've got, you know, a cape that ends right at the widest point of your thighs and you are an A or a pear shape, you want something a little bit longer, because then it goes past that. We don't want a horizontal line of any sort ending on that wide point. But really, as far as body shapes go, you know, they are kind of a big overcoat sort of thing. They're not, you know, they're not going to highlight a small waist or anything like that. I also think because when we look at the principle of volume, they are a voluminous garment. Therefore, wear them with something more fitted underneath. So rather than wearing your big palazzo pants underneath, they're much better with a skinny jean or a slim pant or a slim, you know, like slimmer, more fitted, more tailored, like more, you know, more as in tailored to your body clothes, not as in tailored as in, you know, formal jackets. And they're also quite a casual garment. So they work better with jeans and leggings rather than, you know, pencil skirts and something more formal. So they would be some tips I would give you if there's something that you want to add to your wardrobe. So thank you for your questions. Of course, if you do want to understand more about your body shape and how to flatter that, I do have my free body shape quiz where you can find out your shape and get your body shape Bible to download and follow. I also have my 7 Steps to Style program. So if you want my professional opinion, I give that to you and I'll tell you what your body shape is in that program as well. So if they are something you need, really, getting this style education is so important. It really makes a big difference to the choices you make and the number of mistakes you make in the stores. The more you educate yourself, the better choices you'll make and the more you'll feel happy in your style. But of course, style is an evolution. It's a journey. It's not something that is static. So we don't remain static. We do keep changing. And that's always something to remember too, as you are going from year to year, that something you may have loved in the past may not be the thing for you today, and that's okay, because you are a person who changes just as your style does as well. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.